Hello and welcome to RT Ministries. My name is Dwayne and this segment is Let's Talk. It's a little shorter segment, but there's things we need to talk about. I try to talk about things that are relevant, that I hear all week and every week. And one of them is, I hear everybody say Mother Nature. It's storming outside, or, a tornado went through and Mother Nature was hard on us. They say all this stuff, but I'm tired of hearing anything about Mother Nature, because it isn't Mother Nature that is in control of all things. It's God. And this is just one way that the world dishonors God, by wiping him out and putting some, whether it's Gaia, the goddess of the earth, or Mother Nature, whatever they want to call it. But I just want to go over Genesis 1:1. Or evolution, same thing. Tired of evolution too and hearing about it. God created the people. It isn't evolution. He created the world. I'll go over Genesis 1:1. It's real simple. A 5-year-old could understand this. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There you go. Not hard to understand, is it? It isn't Mother Nature that's working nature out there. It's God. God can do whatever he wants with nature. Yes, God controls all things. And this is where the sovereignty of God comes in. He controls all things. Yes, even hurricanes. He causes all of them. He does all of that stuff. God uses good and evil, right? He didn't create evil, but he wills it to exist, and he uses it according to his will. Everything that happens out there is because God done it. It isn't because Mother Nature did, or isn't because evolution is in its cycle working. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So, I have heard Christians talk about Mother Nature. And that's a blasphemous statement from a Christian, so I hope any Christian out there don't talk about Mother Nature, because you're attributing some pagan worship to, instead of God, you're acting like a pagan. My goodness, God. If you're gonna say God has made a beautiful day, say it. Don't say Mother Nature is beautiful today, or Mother Nature is beautiful, or whatever the issue is out there. But Christian, we have to get back to the basics, right? And evolution, God didn't create the world by evolution. There's some people out there that are for the creation, but there's other people out there that are for, they mix evolution and creation together. Say, well, God created, but he did it by evolution. No, the Bible says he did it every day. It was evening, and it was morning the first day. It was evening and the morning the second day. He created the world and everything in it in 6 days. And then they say man come by evolution. Well, the Bible says God created man from the dust of the earth, right? From dirt. And breathed into the breath of life. That's not evolution. That's God creating. And I know this might sound like a small thing, but it isn't, because I hear it everywhere out there. There is no Mother Nature, it's God. He creates and he does and he works all things according to his will. And there is not evolution. God did not create this earth by evolution, by billions, hundreds of billions, and millions. 30 years ago I used to hear, even before I was saved, I used to hear the earth was thousands of years old, and then it went up to millions of years old, and now it's up to billions, and now it's up to hundreds of billions. I mean, it's an absolutely ridiculous amount of time. For people to think from an explosion that something was created. I've seen a lot of explosions in my life. I was in the military. I've seen explosions, but nothing good came out of the explosion. Nothing created out of an explosion. I mean, it's even ridiculous to even think it. So I'm going to go over this one more time, Christian. If you're a Christian, my goodness, evolution should never be part of your vocabulary. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Then it goes on to say evening and morning, evening and morning, evening and morning, evening and morning. Now, he created this, he created that. God created everything with age. When Adam was created, he was created a full man. When trees were created, he created trees, full-grown trees. So this is simple. I don't understand the complication. What it really boils down to is people that are too cowardly to live in this world and admit that God created everything. And there's Christians that are too cowardly to give God honor. Instead, they give man honor by agreeing with them in the evolution and everything else. So, Christian, please, get away from evolution. Get away from Mother Nature. and get back to giving God glory for all that he's doing and has done. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.